Hello everyone! We have some exciting news for you. For this episode, we decided to collaborate with a group of amazing people we met on Instagram. They have all embraced the journey towards a more sustainable lifestyle, and today they will share their top tips on how to live more sustainably. Let's check them out!
Hi everyone, my name is Sara and I'm going to share some tips with you today on how to work toward a zero waste bathroom. So when I started on my eco journey, if you will, about a year ago, I decided to work on one room of my home at a time because that just felt like the easiest and the least overwhelming way to go about it. I think especially if you live in a home that has a lot of shared spaces, it's important to start on a room that you would have the most control over its contents. So the first swap that I always recommend switching out is going from a plastic toothbrush to bamboo. These are inexpensive, easy to find, and likely the first swap that you'll have to make anyway. Once these have reached the end of their life cycle, the handles can be composted or repurposed. Just make sure that you remove the bristles before you compost them and recycle them accordingly. The next swap that I recommend making is switching to tooth tabs over toothpaste. If the thought of chewing on your toothpaste feels a little weird, there are brands such as David's that make toothpaste in a recyclable tube. The next swaps that I made were switching all the bar form for shampoo, conditioner, body wash, facial wash. I switched everything to bar form because I find that to be the easiest and most inexpensive method. There are options to have refillable personal care items, but I'm a Gemini and I don't like committing to one service. I change my mind all the time. So this works best for me, but obviously do what works best for you. And last but not least, switching from a disposable and plastic razor to a safety razor. So these are gonna cost a little bit more on the front end, but you will save money in the long run, and you'll save 2 billion plastic razors from going to the landfill every year. So those are the swaps that I recommend making first. I think that that's a really good place to start, and every little bit helps toward the sustainable journey. Thank you for listening today, and good luck on your journey.
Hi, I'm Shona and I'm going to be sharing my tips on how to live more sustainably. So tip number 1 is to shop second-hand or vintage. I'll just show a couple of things that I have. So these 2 jackets, for example, like your basic oversized denim jackets, they're never going to go out of fashion, you're always going to want to wear them. These was bought second-hand off Depop, which is a really good buying and selling app, second-hand stuff. These 2 shirts and this one that I'm wearing right now, which I absolutely live or die in, they was from a vintage fair. And the really cool thing about this is, like, you're not going to walk down the street and see someone wearing the same top as you. Tip number 2 is to shop small businesses. There's so many things out there that people are hand making that are just so much better quality and also more sustainable and eco-friendly. So as a small business owner myself, I'm a designer. These are the sort of prints that I create. But yeah, so all of my prints are printed onto 100% recycled paper. These 2 necklaces, for example, are 2 of my absolute favourites. These was handmade by local Etsy sellers. And this headband, I absolutely love headbands. A girl who owns a small design business, she makes clothing and stuff, she actually made this headband for me, and the print on it is one of my own designs. Like, how cool is that? That's just one of the reasons I love shopping small businesses, because you can get like one-offs, unique to you, stuff that no one else is going to have, which is really cool. Tip number 3 is don't throw away clothes, especially don't just put them in the normal bin and clog up the planet. Like, there's so many other options you can take. You can, reuse clothes, make your old pair of jeans into a new pair of shorts, use your old faded tops as like painting clothes if you need to paint your garden fence, pass them down, sell them on Depop. Tip number 4 is just buy things that you are always going to wear, stuff that's not really a trend, it's not going to go out of fashion like in 2 weeks, stuff that you're going to get a lot of use out of. That way you're obviously not just buying like loads and loads of stuff every other month or so and just wasting money and energy and just creating loads of waste basically. And I just want to say, shop small, shop sustainable and help save the planet.
Hi everyone, it's Elise
and Lucas,
and we're from Sustainable and Well, and today we want to share one sustainable thing that you can do in your home to become more eco-friendly, and that is to lower your consumption of meat. This is our favorite vegan taco recipe. First things first, we always pour ourselves a glass of wine when we cook dinner. So we have this really nice organic wine. Cheers! Okay, so these are sweet potato, cauliflower, black bean tacos, and I just washed this head of cauliflower. Now I'm gonna cut it up into bite-sized florets, and then I just kind of start from the roots, and then I just cut these further into bite-sized pieces.
All right, now we're gonna peel and cut the sweet potato.
Beautiful. All of these are gonna go in the same pan. Okay, so now I'm gonna be the season master. So you're going to mix all these kind of together so they're spread out. And then you're gonna take olive oil and just let it drip all over. And then I'm gonna do some pepper. The same with cumin. And then I'm doing the same amount of chili powder. And I only do just a dash of cayenne just for a little heat. And just a sprinkle of oregano leaves. And then next we're gonna mince up some garlic to finish it off. So I add about 2 cloves of garlic to this amount. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of give it a good little mix. And I'm gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. So while those are baking, we are going to do the condiments. So we do a guacamole, and then we're gonna do a cashew cream sauce and cilantro and limes. Okay, so this is a chipotle cashew cream sauce. It's probably one of our favorite sauces. Super easy to make. So you do a 1/4 cup of cashews. I do a little bit over just because I like extra. And then they're called adobo peppers or chipotle peppers. So we'll probably do one like this size. You just add a little bit of chili, a little cumin, a little salt, clove of garlic, 1 lime, gets all the juice out. And then I'm gonna add just a 1/4 cup of water really quick. Okay, so it's done blending, and I just want to show you the beautiful consistency of this cream sauce. Cashews are so amazing in doing things with and mimic of cream, like cheesecake, and the sauce. Doesn't it look awesome? So excited, I'm gonna try a little. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Sauces make dishes, hands down.
Now we're gonna be cutting some lime wedges to squirt on top of the tacos. All right, now we snip some cilantro. What we'll do is snip a bundle here, and then we'll give it a nice chop.
So we're just gonna put that in the other dish. So you can kind of just have like a little taco bar.
All right, now that the condiments are made, we're gonna make our homemade tortillas made out of corn flour, water, and some olive oil.
They're super simple.
So 2 cups corn flour, well packed. We'll add 1.5 cups of water to this.
And a half.
We're gonna blend it all together, and then we will be back. All right, so this is the dough ball that came out of it. We're gonna divide it up into even sizes, and then we'll press it out on here.
This has been roasted for about 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna go through and move it around. So I'm gonna put this in for 10 more minutes in the oven. Okay, so in total these have been roasting for 30 minutes. And now I'm adding the black beans, and then they're gonna go in for 10 more minutes for a total of 40. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this right now. It smells so good. Thank you guys for tuning in to our vegan taco date night.
We hope you guys make this recipe and enjoy it as much as we do, and stay sustainable and well.
Well, these were our sustainable tips for today. I hope you enjoyed them. Please make sure to check everyone's Instagram, links in the description below. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week.